What's up, YouTube? Finally doing something I've been waiting a long time to do for the Ducati Streetfighter. Let's get these big things off. So yeah, I deleted the rear. Now it's time for the front to get these off. And what I got to replace them is turn signals, LED. They're supposed to be sequential. Sequential meaning that it will start like, you know, just sequential like the Mustang taillights. There's the part number for them right here. Look at that. If you guys like them, after I install them, which I should have waited for these because now I gotta take that off to get to in here to take these off. So just being impatient, but yeah, check out my last video. I reviewed the windscreen. I believe it's pronounced Pooge. I believe it's pronounced. It's Pooge, Puig, I don't know, you tell me. There's the brand of it right here. But yeah, my last video I reviewed it. I went on one of basically up to like highway speed and did some tucking, the littlest tuck I could do underneath that. But yeah, like I said, it's pretty decent windscreen. It's better than what was there because what was there was nothing. So yeah, so let's get into these. I think I cracked this one open already. See if I can get it out. One hand. This on there? Yeah. $84 per turn signal. So yeah. So these better be some good turn signals, man, for $84 a piece. And then you gotta buy the additional pieces. They don't connect directly unless you buy certain pieces. I'll show you these the pieces I'm talking about right now. But yeah, so that's some nice packaging. This is what you pay for. And that's what's on there. Here's the LED right there. It's sequential, meaning by it'll run that way. Kind of like the Mustang was the first car I knew, at least American car that I knew that had that. Now I think I've seen Audis with that, the sequential turn signal. A couple other brands got it now, but the Mustang was the first American car I've seen. Ford Mustang with the sequential turn signals. But anyway, yeah. So. That. See, the other brand that I bought didn't come with all this stuff, like the rubber thing to cover up the screws. That's much needed. Let's pull that out. See, I needed something to cover these screws because they can get wet, and then if you're driving in the wet or if you're washing the bike, they can get rusted. So, and that's a good thing to have. And these, I don't think I need these though, but yeah, I don't think I need this part right here. I think this is to make these plug and play. You need this part right here, this adapter here. Here's the part number for it. Focus. Right there. That's the part number. Turn signal and rear view mirror cable kit. That's what they call it. Right there. So that these make it plug and play. They plug directly into the stock wiring. And you'll also need these because if you don't have this, they won't be able to hang on the bike. So on the forks, it won't be able to stay on the forks if you don't have it. Basically, this is like a fork adapter for them. Here's the part number for this. Front turn signal mounting kit. That's what it is. It comes with different sized adapters for it, so it doesn't so it fits on your the forks properly. So, and this is also universal too. So that's the unboxing of whatever. So let's get into installing them. Like I said, I got to take this off first. So now I got to break it from the break it from here. Right here, just the screws I need. Socket. It's a 10mm socket. Right here, see these see if you guys see it right there and right here. All right, guys. So you can see I got the screws out right there. As you lift, there's like a black washer, which is this right here. That's just back there. So you might want to pull those out because it'll fall down. So you might as well pull them out. It sits like right between here. So just pull it out. And here's the bolt right here. The main bolt is outside. So now you can see it is loose now. I'm gonna sit you guys down and I'm gonna lift it up. Hopefully this ain't in the way too much. I can lift it up and pull it down. And I got this here so that this can sit on something soft and don't scratch the paint. So just a quick tip. Alright guys, as you see, I had to pull it off completely because I risked scratching the side of that. So I got a little bit of scratches right there, but it'll be alright. So as you see, I got it sitting on this, laying this on that. Just able to just lift it up a little bit. You'll hear like you can feel it pull, and just pull it forward. Not too hard though, and it'll literally just sit there. So there's a zip tie here. I just have to cut this zip tie, and it should the turn signal should be sit underneath here. So I'm gonna pull those out 1 second. Turn signal wiring is over here somewhere. Here's some cool. There's another zip tie down there which is holding the stock one, but right now I just want to get it off so I can put this adapter on there. Connects just like that. You don't want to pull too hard. You want other stuff to fall down, and then we put that in. And you go red with red, and black with black. I just want to test it to make sure they work before I hook all this up. Okay, like I said, oh, they work. They're bright too, man. They look good. I like the way they look. All right, let's see if it works with the 4-way. Cool. Alright, let's finish this up. Alright, as you see, I got both adapters in. I got DX, SX, I got them both in. So now there's another zip tie right here, which this is connecting both the stock turn signals. So I'm snip that, and then I'm gonna come up here and loosen this and take these off and just run these out of here, and then we'll get to putting these on finally. So, all right, I'm gonna snip this right here, like I said, and then I'm gonna come and take this off. All right, let's go. All right. Okay. Get this one pulled off. Here's the takes a 5mm. Alright, clean that off. Let me grab some rubbing alcohol and get it off real quick. Okay guys, I'm going with the middle size one because it's thinner. I noticed that if I have the thicker one, it'll rub up against here. And also, in order to properly install the signals, it has to be below here. There's on that other side, there's the wires right here that hit when you're trying to turn. If you make a really sharp turn, so let's put this on right about here. And there's a silver screw back here. That's what I'm gonna line this with, right there, just so I know it's even. And I'm gonna come with this. Make sure it points out. You can see the Rizoma embossed logo right there, so that's how you know it's out properly. Alright guys, I got it aligned with the other side, so now what I'm going to do is run the wires through. Next will be the nut. See, I gotta move these plastic things down because the hole is kind of narrow in here. Slide that up. That. And it goes under like that. Blocks that off. Turn the light on, make sure they work. Cool, they work. So I'm gonna button up the wiring because this one keeps popping out, so I'm gonna slide this thing down. And here, there's DX, and there's SX right there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tie them together, and then I'm gonna put them back where they came from, and then I'm gonna use the main zip tie up here to zip tie them both together again. So clean it up. Through. We're gonna put the headlight unit back on. So you guys, what I'm talking about. Okay, so right here, this right here gets put on here, but first you gotta put these on. Okay guys, so I got it on. Next thing I gotta do is put these screws on right here. Just hand tighten it for now. It's on our hand tight. 10mm, tighten it up. Alright guys, so I'm tighten the turn signals on here. Okay, now it's tight enough. Just slide that on there. Should be good. And go to the other side, tighten that one up. Okay, let's see what they look like with the lights off. Alright, let's go.